What if I told you that in the bloodiest war on American soil, hundreds of soldiers weren't who they appeared to be? They carried a secret that could have cost them their lives, not from bullets, but from discovery. These were not just soldiers. They were women, living as men. And one of them might just have been the most daring spy of the entire Civil War. Quick pause. If you're loving these untold stories of history coming to life, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe now and join a community of history buffs who crave the real, raw, and surprising side of the past. Imagine being born into a wealthy Cuban family, expected to become a lady of high society. Now imagine throwing it all away to become a Confederate soldier and a spy. Loreta Janeta Velázquez did just that. After her husband, a Confederate officer, died early in the war, Loretta didn't retreat into mourning. Instead, she cut her hair, donned a uniform, and became Lieutenant Harry T. Buford. She wasn't just playing soldier. She fought at First Bull Run, Ball's Bluff, and even took part in recruiting troops. Her disguise, flawless. She learned to mimic male mannerisms, deepened her voice, and hid her curves beneath layers of fabric and bravado. But Loretta didn't stop at fighting. She became a spy, passing between Union and Confederate lines with forged papers, gathering secrets, and manipulating officers who never suspected her true identity. Now picture this: a woman so determined to stand by her husband that she joins him in the trenches. Frances Louisa Clayton, also known as Jack Williams, wasn't just fighting for a cause. She was fighting beside her love. Together, they served in the Union Army. They shared everything: rations, marches, battles, until one bullet ended his life at her side. Frances didn't stop. She picked up his rifle and kept fighting. Her disguise was ironclad. She smoked cigars, drank with the men, and even fought in 18 battles. When her identity was finally revealed, some were in awe, others were outraged. Her story is one of grief, grit, and unbelievable courage. The average soldier was young, slight, and often underfed, making it easier for women to blend in. Discovery often came only after injury or death. Albert Cashier, born Jenny Hodgers, lived the rest of her life as a man, even after the war, drawing a pension for her service. History remembers the battles, the generals, the grand speeches, but it's these hidden stories, the soldiers in disguise, that show us the war wasn't just fought on battlefields, but inside the hearts of those who dared to live a life for something bigger than themselves. If you liked this story, you might also enjoy this video here. What other hidden heroes of history do you want me to cover next?